Hello, Aries. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for October 2021. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to the things that feel meaningful for you. Whoa. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to see what the main energy is for you, Aries, for October 2021 regarding love. What's the main message for Aries? What does Aries need to know here? And we're getting silence. Someone is avoiding confrontation. All right, so we're beginning, the main theme for you is silence, that somebody is avoiding confrontation. So let's get two more cards for this silence energy. I'm hearing crickets. And there's secrets. One of you is hiding something from the other. And impatience. Some things are worth the wait. So that's very interesting. So we're starting off, the main message for you is that someone is avoiding confrontation and there's silence. So for some of you, if you're in a connection, somebody's avoiding confrontation because of, somebody's holding back something from the other. And it feels like, the other person is avoiding confrontation when it comes to the secrets here. Whatever's being hidden. For others of you, this is about silence. Like I said, I'm hearing crickets. So it's two messages to that silence card. There's crickets, and if you're in a connection, there's an avoidance of a confrontation because there are some secrets here that one of you is hiding something from the other. So let's get some cards for secrets here. And we're getting the Six of Swords, the Queen of Coins, and the Ten of Wands. So we do have this Six of Swords energy. This feels like it is moving away from, because of this silence, because the avoidance of the confrontation of what's being hidden, of secrets. There's this, like I said, there's this secrecy energy here, and with the Six of Swords, it does feel like somebody might be moving on. You might be moving on, Aries, because you want to move towards a more secure, supportive, abundant, stable, secure, and grounded connection here. The queens are interested in connections and relationships, and they are, this is very nurturing, supportive, caregiving energy. And with the Pentacles, it is about abundance, stability, security, and grounded energy. And like whatever this is, this silence, this confrontation, avoiding the confrontation, the secrets, whatever's being hidden, it feels like this is a very heavy burden. But with the Ten of Wands, it's about, the burden is ending. You're almost there. So for some of you, it does feel like, if you're in a connection and something, whatever this is that somebody else is hiding, this refusal to have a confrontation, this silence, this lack of communication is a very heavy burden. But for some of you, you might be moving towards this more abundant energy, more grounded stability, and actually being able to release the burdens here with the Ten of Wands. But for others of you, it does feel like this avoidance of confrontation, the secrets, whatever's being hidden, it feels like you're ready to move on with this Six of Swords. You're ready to move away from this situation. And for some of you, you might not have this confrontation. You might just decide that it's time for you to move on to a more stable and secure, a more grounded connection. And this is Earth sign energy. So for some of you, you could be moving towards an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, that's going to allow you to put down your burdens. So let's get a card for the Six of Swords, the Queen of Coins, and the Ten of Wands. And we're getting the King of Cups. So this is very powerful emotional energy here. This is about taking the lead when it comes to emotions, leading with love and deep emotional connection here. This is water sign energy. So for some of you, you could, if you're tapping into the energy of this Queen of Coins, ready to put down your burdens, it brings this very powerful emotional energy to you. Like I said, could be a water sign that's coming in here. Once you put down the burdens, and actually moving on towards this abundant, a more abundant situation when it comes to connections and relationships. And then we have impatience, that some things are worth the wait. So it does feel like there's this energy of, once you start to move on, move away from the secrets, you notice that the Six of Swords is moving away from the secrets. But there is this energy of impatience. It's almost like you feel like, I want to be there already. I want the burdens to be, I want to put down this burden already, and this impatience energy. But the card is telling you that some things are worth the wait. So let's get some cards for impatience here. And we're getting the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. So, there is emotional, being very emotional. There is emotional contentment coming. This is about abundance and loves, your wishes coming true, being hopeful. But the nines sometimes are a card about solitude. So there is this impatience that something is telling you that some things are worth the wait. And it is a time there is, because you've moved on. And like I said, there's this very powerful, loving energy here with this King of Cups. It can be a time of solitude, but you're very content and abundant in loving yourself. And this can, like I said, very hopeful in your solitude, and you're willing to put in the effort that it's going to take. You're ready to put in the hard work, because it feels like with this Nine of Cups energy, you realize that some things are worth the wait. The good things, the abundance is worth the wait. It's worth the hard work and the effort that you're going to put in. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Once you put in the hard work and the effort, the waiting is over, and it's time to act and take decisive action through communication, through taking logical action when it comes to communicating and acting on your thoughts. It's also can be a card about acting and overcoming, those anxious and fearful thoughts. But it is a time, like I said, we have solitude and putting in the hard work and effort. And then bam, here it is. It's time to take action through communication, communicating with another person. Like I said, but taking this action in a very, very rational way. You're taking this decisive action and, ready to start acting on your thoughts. Because you're coming from this very emotional, contented place. You're ready for abundance and love. You're ready for your wishes to come true, and you're being very hopeful and ready to put in the hard work and the effort. And it is a time of waiting to see what your hard, waiting for your hard work to pay off. And, just remember that it is a time of impatience. There can be a little bit of impatience, but it's not time to act yet until when the timing is right, it's time to act. Take this decisive action. So let's get a card for the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. And we're getting the Queen of Cups. So, this is here, when it comes, it feels like when you take this action, you're going to come into a very loving, emotional, caring relationship. This is a very loving connection that's coming in. Your dreams and your wishes, are actually starting to manifest here with this Queen of Cups, because we have the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Cups. It's a very balanced energy from practical, grounded, stable, and secure, and very loving energy here when it comes to connections and relationships. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of nurturing energy. And just make sure that you're acting with truthful communication so that you can tap into this Queen of Cups energy when it starts to come in. And, like I said, there's a lot of emotions here, a lot of loving and caring emotions. And, it feels like there's this connection, this relationship comes in. So it looks like you're making a lot of progress from going from silence, avoiding a confrontation in a situation, a secret of some sort where somebody was hiding something from the other. And that could be your energy or another person's energy, but it just feels like you're moving on. You're ready to move on to, you know, a more emotionally contented situation. You're ready to move on to get more abundance and love. And then we have the Queen of Cups come in, and that could be a water sign that you're actually ready to take this, take decisive action through communication to a water sign here. So it's interesting because we have earth energy, we have water sign energy. So however that resonates, but these queens are just energies that you can tap into. You notice we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is a very spiritual connection. It's a very well match. And like I said, there could be a time of impatience and a time of solitude while you're waiting to come into connection with this other person. But you guys are very well matched. There's a lot of, there's a lot of loving, emotional energy in this connection, a lot of emotional abundance in love here. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Aries. And we're getting flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, once you've moved on past whatever this situation with silence and secrets is, and you start coming into this Queen of Coins feels like this is an energy where you're nurturing yourself. The burdens are ending. And here you come in, you're very powerful in this self-love, emotional energy here. And, don't try to push the river here. Don't try, don't let this impatience energy make you want to push things too fast, make you want to have things happen very quickly, because like I said, there is you're going to need to put in some work and some effort, but it's coming. And in the meantime, as you're working through this energy, just remember to keep your energy as lighthearted as possible. Try not to get all worked up in impatience. And then so that you can extend this lighthearted energy to this person that's coming in and be able to flirt and enjoy from this very, emotionally contented place. This very hopeful place. Just remember, the best advice is it's time to flirt. It's time to keep your energy very lighthearted. Because like I said, it does feel like you've successfully moved away from this energy of silence, this situation where you were avoiding confrontation, where there were secrets, things were hidden. You're moving out of that, and like I said, moving towards a very deep connection, a very well matched connection here. So I hope this was helpful, Aries. I hope you have a great rest of the month, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.